size, I'm gonna hold it like this. I hold it so I can see from the bottom. Trying to move any hair out of the way. Some people like to shave the pads before they do the nails. My clippers are just gonna catch on those nails though. I like to do the nails first because then my clippers don't catch and my blade doesn't get dull. Okay, so that's right where the quick is. You can see that dot right there. That is the quick. If I go any further, she will bleed. On the side too, you can see that pink area. Pink area is no-go zone. Hang on. No, put my table up. Maybe holding her. Some people like to come around and do it from the front. I like to be able to see, because some dogs have like this hollow part. See this? And then the pink starts and it's not so hollow anymore.
Macy, can you see?
Some quicks can be tricky and you don't want to go beyond a certain point even if it looks hollow. Leaving a little bit of the white because it looks like her quicks go down further from underneath. Glaze just a tiny bit more off. And we're also going to go over with the Dremel. See the pink? Come on, Jelly.
Good job, Jelly.
Go to right about here.
She's a good
Good girl. Same with this one. This quick looks even longer, so I'm going to go there.
Why will you do both the clippers and the Dremel?
Because the lengths of her nails being so long, it'd be like 5 minutes per nail with the Dremel.
Okay, so the clipper's getting us down where we actually want it, and then
yeah,
is
for
the
me-
Dremel just smoothing it.
And getting that little bit of extra length off too.
And
You can get closer to the quick with the Dremel because it doesn't put that pressure on it. Some Dremels get hot too, so it'll kind of cauterize the tip of the quick, and so it won't bleed. But they can quick your dog too. But you can get closer to the quick, and they have a smoother finish.
If they have blackish nails, how do you tell where to go?
The hollow tips usually are my starting point. Like I said, it can be tricky, but a lot of times, like on labs, they'll have, when they grow out, they'll have that just very hollow tip. You're always okay to take that off if there's no
She has one
thickness
black
to
one, you
it.
can see.
Okay.
And that's why when you do it from the bottom, when
can see
you make the cut and
Yeah.
you can usually see the dot.
Okay.
Don't go any further because you probably click them. Being able to see it is, you're lucky you didn't click them. It's a hard thing to explain. I've just done it for so long that I still quick dogs on accident.
And
It
she's
happens.
a bad example of how you should keep your nails. I don't see her toenails as much, and her feet
Good
grow.
girl.
Her nails grow really fast.
It's
But
okay.
the more you keep your dog's nails trimmed, the shorter they stay in the quicks receipt. Which is why, like with Queenie, she's in every 3 days because we need to get her nails to nothing.
See, I can see
So
the
you have
quick
to
there,
cut
but
her
I
nails every
can
3 days?
I Dremel them
maneuver
every 3 days.
these.
There's
Just
not
cut
enough
the
to
front
cut
tip.
off.
Okay.
We just gently
The little
round
corner
every
that
3
might be
days,
sharper.
and we don't take very much out
Exactly.
because there's
Mhm.
not there, and it slowly recedes
girl.
the quick back.
So good about there.
You can see, and Queenie's not good like Jelly is for.
And you can always just take, hang on, honey,
Easy.
one more, last one. There you go.
Good
The
job,
other
Jelly.
one. Hang on. Take little by little if that's more comfortable for you. The dog, and that's part of it too though, the dogs hate that sound. That clicking nail trim sound often.
And
I
if
have
you
a kid that doesn't like that sound either.
If you watch, she holds the nail clippers a certain way, the way the blade clicks a
Good girl.
certain way, because it keeps it from pinching. Because the pinch is,
Yeah,
it can be
that's
very
why
uncomfortable.
dogs hate it. It just puts a pressure on their nail. And quicking them isn't gonna kill them. And some act like you cut their whole toe off. It doesn't hurt for that long. I think the septic powder probably hurt worse than the actual cutting the nail too short. Now the septic powder is what gets it clogs it up, so it stops bleeding. All right, can you guys still see? These are good.
Wait, you
Good
can
and
sit over
long.
here so that-
yeah, they're really
There's
long.
the pink part.
Is she quicker?
No, tiny little fleece on there.
Let me know if I'm in your way.
There's the quick. And this one's the same. I know, honey. Good girl. And I hold these, usually when you hold them down further at the bottom, they cut better. My big ones especially, for the bigger, thicker nails. Because Because if I hold them too far up, they'll pinch that nail, and then the dogs, you can almost get stuck, and they'll jerk away, and it could rip out their nails.
And like
so
she
gotta be
said, you
careful.
need to make sure your if you're using nail clippers, they're size appropriate for your dog. So like
And sharp. Hang on, honey. Let me see.
she's got smaller feet, so she doesn't need the giant ones. But if we had like Lucy
Good girl.
or Addie, you would need a different size
Come on, Clipper.
clipper
Come
than
here.
the tiny ones.
Come on, good girl. Thank you.
And that's something I don't think a lot of people realize is that if you go to the pet store and just buy a set of nail clippers, it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be the correct size for your dog.
And for your hand too. These are what work for me. There are different styles of nail trimmers, so I couldn't recommend what a left-handed person might be more comfortable using.
And if your dog has dews, which Jelly does, not all breeds have dews. Some do, some don't.
Okay.
Some breeds have dew claws in the back.
Here's a black
Some breeds
nail.
have double dew claws in the back.
You guys want to look at the black nail?
Yeah, you guys can see the black nail.
Hang on, Jelly. Normally, I'd still have these ones
You
like
can
that.
switch over if you want.
Just didn't know if they could see on this side. Oh, you gonna turn around?
No, stay that way.
Come here, Jelly.
You guys can keep seeing on this
Good
folder
girl.
on this side.
Do you want to come around on this side of me? Towel here.
Go ahead, Brooke.
Over
Come
here,
over.
because I'm gonna hold the foot.
She's
back.
gonna flip the pot.
Good girl, I know. And then we'll shave your pads. Go like that. Hang on. Move this hair out of the way. Oh, baby. And we could have done so just. See, it's not exactly hollow. About here is hollow. So I'm gonna start with that. Good girl. I don't really see the quick, so I'm gonna go down just the tiniest bit more. Now I can see the quick. So that's when you start just grazing it to make sure. The Dremel will let me know how much farther I can go. Actually, nope, I can go a little farther. I'm just gonna take that much more off. That's about where I need to be. You can also judge it by how much length you were able to get off all the other nails on the non-black nails. Sometimes that can get you wrong and you quick them. Certain dogs have quicks that are longer on some nails than others. It can be tricky sometimes, even for groomers. The white ones are easy because you can see that pink part, which is the quick. Nails are done.